You're listening to the greatest podcast of all time, made by two guys 40 plus. What? I'm going with the goat theme.
Well, I agree with you. You know how I feel about it.
Yeah, I know. But, speaking, last time we were talking about goats and stuff,
Goats.
Well,
goats.
Yeah, greatest of all time. So I went with the greatest of all time theme in the opening.
Goats.
Yeah. Because I just want you to know I did hit GOAT status.
You doing what?
I'm going to get to that. I was going to tell you last week, but we didn't drop a show because you were tired.
I was a little tired.
I'm not leaving the house.
It was.
Well, you're all jumpy already.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that.
Have you changed the audio setup in here because it's everything's very clear.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Anything's possible.
Has work been done to the studio or something? Or?
No. There's work going. I showed you the work going on. Those lights were freaking cool.
Yeah, well, those lights, the lights, those are cool. But I feel like the audio there's something.
I don't know. We'll find out when we listen. But let's get to my GOAT status.
Oh, okay.
And we're going to get to that right after this. Okay, so I wanted to discuss. I was excited last week to talk about this, but we didn't do anything. But so I feel in our realm at my advanced age that
advanced stage of age or
age.
Okay.
That I hit for what I accomplished that week, GOAT status.
What were you in the top 50,000 of Peloton riders? Or something?
No. So in 1 week, I Pelotoned. I boxed twice.
Right.
I went snowboarding and took a golf lesson on top of all my regular activities.
Where'd you take the golf lesson on, PlayStation 5?
No, I went to my regular place. We work on I'm doing
the indoors.
Yeah, we got a simulator.
Top Golf.
No, but we have a simulator. My pro has a simulator, and that's what we've been working on.
Your pro has a simulator.
Yeah.
You don't have a simulator in the house.
No.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure there was a wing that.
No, there's not a wing that you're unaware of, and the ceiling height in the basement doesn't.
Because I was down in the basement before.
Yeah.
And there's no way you could swing a club down there.
No.
That's but.
No. But I think after the week I had at my advanced age, I think that's pretty good GOAT status right there. I think that's a really impressive week.
I don't think that makes a GOAT.
I think. I think that it's in the GOAT realm. That's in the realm of the GOAT. On top of my other activities.
I think what is going on with your computer? Can we get some tech in here?
Yeah.
Tech.
I couldn't tell you.
No. GOAT status, what you did was impressive for your age and activity level.
Right.
But GOAT status is
you don't think
numbers.
That's GOAT?
Like this, there has to be a number to associate with it.
No, I don't think you need a number for that. I just think what I was able to accomplish in a week in my advanced age, that should put me in a GOAT realm.
Okay.
I think that's pretty impressive.
Name a GOAT within the sports realm.
Okay.
That doesn't have a number associated with it.
No, I hear what you're saying. Well, you could be the greatest offensive lineman of all time. Is there a number? There's no stats. They don't keep track of how many. Well, they
played,
do.
There's still
all right, games played. There you go. Games played. Different activities in 1 week. At a 45-plus person. I was doing well until I got hit in the ribs, though. Last week. The day we were supposed to do the show, you're like, I'm tired. I'm like, I think I got a broken rib.
Oh, so I saved you.
I was going to power through the show.
You were going to power through the show.
So let's
power
just
through many shows.
Yeah, so let's just say this. Okay, you were tired.
I was tired,
and I had to possibly collapse along in a broken rib, but I was going to do the show anyway.
But I was tired.
I see that. Did you actually leave the house that day? Is that what happened?
I can honestly say that if
one too many phone calls.
in 1 2 weeks. I had to tell you, I would love to switch places with you for a day. You have you have no idea.
Oh, okay.
No idea. You need a laptop and you can't point fingers.
I got a laptop right over there. I got a brand new laptop.
Yeah, I know. It's a very different world.
Okay, so what do you do on your laptop that tires you out?
It's not that I'm like typing and I get tired.
I don't know. You said you were tired.
Have you ever been inside of like a corporate office?
Yeah, I've seen them.
Have you? Not on TV.
I used to work in one 20 years ago.
I think you have. I don't know where you worked or what went on, but I
was in a high pressure situation. I was.
Were you on the trading floor of the New York Stock Exchange?
No, I was dealing with millions and millions of dollars in ad sales.
Oh, and ad sales. I thought you were going to talk about like you were like working at a bank or something.
No.
Ad sales. How millions of dollars in ad sales?
Yeah.
What were you, like the president of Google?
No, not yet. Although you know what's funny? Now that you look back, when I was doing that, I was in the media, the TV media side, which was cool. Okay, and we used to make fun of the internet guys.
Hear myself, sir.
Yeah, and we used to make fun of the internet guys in Google. And now look at it.
They're making fun of you.
Yeah, it's the other way around. Yes. I know.
I think about this all the time. Could you have pictured 20 years ago?
Okay.
Having a conversation, your wife, your parents, a friend.
Right.
And you said, I'm going to go work for this startup called Google.
Right. And it wasn't even Google. There was no Google. It was Yahoo. There was Yahoo before Google.
Right. But I'm just saying, this new company comes along and they sell books.
Right.
No, wait.
We're going to sell books online. That's Amazon, by the way.
That's Amazon. Okay. No.
Get your techie straight.
But I'm just saying, could you imagine if you would have said, I'm going to work for a company that's going to sell books online?
Right. They think you'd be out of your mind.
I was thinking about a Facebook. You post what you did that day with a picture.
Right. And then you can like it.
And you can like it. People can like it.
But here. Two things. Let me get. I've been watching the Pamela Tommy Lee thing.
I got 2 episodes in.
Okay. I'm caught up.
How many episodes have there been?
I think 5.
I've gone through the first 2.
Okay. But it's good. But talking about.
You think it's good?
I like it.
Oh,
I think she's phenomenal.
I think he's out of his mind.
But that's the whole thing. You see, hold on a second. Before we get into that, it's interesting that you brought up the internet because it was the beginnings of the internet during that show. And nobody really knew what it was. So the guy, am I ruining this for you?
No.
Did you get to that point?
I know what you're talking about.
Okay, so the guy needed the part. He needed he wound up calling the company in Ohio, and he found it on the internet.
Oh, wait, maybe I didn't.
Okay.
No, I'm to the part where he's got the tape, and he brought it to his friend.
All right. So anyway, I'm not going to ruin it for you.
Okay.
But he makes a phone call. He finds on the internet, I think it was Ferguson Plumbing in Ohio.
Okay.
And this was the beginning, and it was all dial up. And he's like, "Do you have this part?" And the guy's like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Oh, it says something like, ever since my boss put us on this web, this World Wide Web, we've been getting calls from all over the country. And now, they're the biggest. Ferguson's the biggest, online plumbing retailer.
I almost feel,
but it was just fun. I'm sorry, it was just funny because we're talking about this, and the tape goes viral because of the internet.
I mean, listen,
it was the beginning, and nobody knew what it was.
A lot of people made a lot of money in the stock market with the internet,
right? Of course.
But I'm just thinking, were we asleep at the wheel? Did we not see a bigger picture? I always say that every day. What else are we missing?
Well, I actually did back in '96. I actually did.
You invented the internet?
No, I did a.
Did you have any influence on the internet?
Yeah,
you did. I
because
think
I
did. Trying to detect something. Okay.
I did a new for my new. I was taking news story, broadcast journalism, and I actually did a story on the internet.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, and nobody knew what it was. And I had a professor that I interviewed that was my advisor.
Do you still have it?
Yeah, it's in the archives down in the basement. I still have that.
Could you find it?
I have it on VHS, or I have it even on the big tapes.
Wait a minute. It's an actual video?
Yeah.
I think we've got to post this.
Well, I got to get it off VHS. I might have it on VHS, or I might have it on the old style, like thick news. Like they're like the size of Betamax tapes that we use.
That could be incredible.
But I did, and I'm like, what is this internet? And she's like, it links. You know, it's a what you call it, a super highway of linking computers. And really, the only thing was like porn at the time. Like you could find a ton of porn.
Well, that's why the internet was invented.
Right. And it was like, oh, you know, and I remember talking to somebody, and I'm like, oh, you know what would be really cool? If you could see all the sports highlights, like on a web page.
Well, that's how what's his name made all of his money.
Who?
The shark. Which one am I? You know, who would name one of the sharks from Shark Tank?
Oh, okay. Not Mark Cuban.
Yes.
Well, no, he was peddling software.
No, he did a sports website.
Oh. And I thought, hey, that would be a great idea. But how did what would people send in videos, and then you have to link it in, and eventually it became ESPN. You know what I mean? ESPN. That's what it is. But this was the beginning. There was no ESPN.com, and I was like, oh, that'd be a great idea.
On cable,
right? But they didn't have a web page.
31.
31 what?
That was the channel number for ESPN. You. I just remembered that. I don't. I think that's what it was.
28. Yes, 20. Wait. Yes. Okay, you ready? 26, Sports Channel New York.
Yeah, I think it
before it became SNY.
Yeah.
27 was MSG.
14 was HBO.
28 was ESPN. 29 was ESPN Plus.
19 or 20 was Showtime. 24 was USA. USA Network.
16. I think MTV was 9. Wait, VH1 was
19. No,
19.
19.
Yeah,
and
VH1 was like 20.
Oh wait. Showtime might have been like 18, and then because MTV was right after Showtime.
Yeah, it went. It went right. MTV. Then I don't know. I think it went MTV, VH1, Nickelodeon was 21.
The third row.
CNN was 22.
The third row down. There wasn't anything really that.
No, it was all the crap.
Oh, you know what was in the third row? Local channels, like they just started putting up this like one screen for my town for like school closings or what the school lunches were that week.
Oh yeah, no, you had the local. Yeah, it was local access.
It was real local. Like out of the high school back.
I think 40 was Bravo.
Oh, I don't even think it was that high yet.
Yeah. Food Network was around there.
There was a Food Network.
There was a Food Network. Food Network came out in the 90s.
Yeah.
That's when cable really started to explode. Yeah, CNN and MSNBC. I remember
MTV,
right.
VH1.
Yeah. The offshoots of of that stuff.
Yeah.
But what do you think of the Pam thing? Come on. I'm enjoying it because it also, they're off the wall, but you could see how she's coming up and she's like not a big actress at the time. She's killing it on Baywatch.
Yeah,
and then remember Barbed Wire came out and that was supposed to be her big break.
Well, she had the tattoo in the movie from the very beginning. So Barbed Wire must have just come out because she got that for that movie, right?
Oh, did she?
Yeah, I think that was like her thing. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's what I noticed, that it was on her arm.
Yeah.
That the resemblance was
uncanny.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Who is that?
Oh, I don't know. Who is it?
Whoever it is, she looks fantastic.
Let's do a little research.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm 2 episodes in. It's so far it's mediocre.
I think it's good. I happen to enjoy it.
Do you really? Is that
Lily James?
How does she look like in Normal?
Normal? Lily James in Normal.
Like I mean, she's not like a twin of Pamela Anderson.
No, they did her up.
Yeah, that's why I want to know what she looks like without the Pamela makeup.
There you go.
She's that different.
Yeah.
I have to tell you, she's prettier in
Real life. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, the boobs are fake.
She looks incredible.
Wait, look at her compared to Pamela Anderson. I'm saying done up. You can't tell.
Is Pamela Anderson? Wait, that's Pamela Anderson's on the left.
No, that's her on the left.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And Pam's on the right.
Wow. Okay. Yes. Wow.
Yeah.
She's attractive.
Yeah, she's an attractive girl. Yeah, how's that for you?
Oh, that's what she really looks like?
Yeah.
That's not the most flattering outfit.
Nah, a flat chest. That's just me. But no, I you know what? Because like I like these kind of things because it shows them as real people.
I like seeing.
You know what I'm saying?
I'd rather see somebody in there as a real person than done up.
Right.
I've always liked that.
Yeah, and you know how they met. You know, it was a wild affair. A couple of days. They make the tape and then they're married.
Oh, you're talking about? Oh, I thought you meant in real life.
Oh, that no. But I'm saying with them, it shows the back. You know, this tape came out and how it really. You know, you don't. Sometimes you don't see stars as like real people, and the effect that something like this has on their lives. But it was just also at the same time to parallel that with like the internet and how, you know, this was helping make it explode. It was interesting, you know, from that perspective.
Yeah, I like when he just goes, "Money is no object."
Right.
Money is no object. And he's like, he comes down like, I don't know if he's on something, if he's drunk. He's like, and he's walking around in that underwear.
Yeah.
And he's just like,
he's off the wall.
Put the bed over here so I can see the bathroom and watch your shower. It's just
because it's too much money for some people. It's just like, you know what I mean? Endless. Some people shouldn't have endless amounts of cash.
Do you think he's like, Pamela, come on down. We have a meeting with our financial advisor in 20 minutes.
No, I think he's got somebody taking care of that.
I don't think he gives a crap about any.
No. Although you're going to get to a scene where they kind of realize they ain't the man anymore.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Because they were on their way out. I mean, they weren't, killing it like they were. This is the mid '90s. Grunge is coming.
Really?
Yeah.
I have to keep watching then.
There's an undertone of his success.
Okay. Oh, I'm glad you told me because now I'm excited to watch it.
Yeah, it gets better. I mean, I think it's really good.
Yeah, I like to stroll down memory lane.
Right. But not just the stroll, but I mean, to see what goes on, to make them feel, that they're real people. And then when they kind of act out at the paparazzi, you see the frustration of, that they're people.
He's got a bedroom upstairs.
Right.
With Pamela Anderson.
And the swing.
And he's installing another bedroom downstairs. I mean, what does this guy do all day?
GC.
He hangs out in his garage, bangs on the drums,
right?
Drinks all day, and then goes inside to Pamela. I mean,
tough life.
It's insane.
Well, look at you. You wake up, you sit in your room all day, and then your wife comes
I've got
home.
the same. My life is extremely similar. It's just,
What's different? You bang on your computer, you make a couple of phone calls?
Yeah. Just make a couple of phone calls.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think you've got a really good understanding of what I do. I'm glad we've established that.
Okay.
So but now I'm excited to watch the rest of the show.
Yeah, no, it's good. By the way, I'm heading to Cali.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Got some stuff planned out there.
Filming?
No, not yet. But I'm going to give myself 5 days to become a star.
You can get it done?
Yeah.
What's the agenda?
Well, funny you should say. So, turns out Eric Kelly, my trainer, is going to be out there as well.
Eric is going to be out there the same time you are.
Yeah, the same time I am. And we're going to train out there.
Are you going to run on the beach like a Rocky?
Yeah. Well, I am. We're staying. So, we do have a hotel.
Who would win in the race? Down the beach. You please tell me you're going to videotape you versus Eric Kelly running down the beach.
Maybe.
Tell me that wouldn't be like.
Well, I don't know. No, we're trying, but just to let our California audience know, I will be out there. But we do have a hotel, so I don't need to. You can feel free to invite me as a house guest.
Oh, we know
that. But, but I do have...
it's almost like you're almost like an Airbnb reverse concept. Rather than make money on renting out your house, you lose money on having Rob stay there.
No, I bring bagels.
So you wrote,
I got to get into that.
Oh, okay.
We'll get into that next time. But no, so we're doing a session. Can't say where I'm going to be yet. We're working out the details.
All right. Are you going to post on
I will
Instagram?
post.
Okay,
yeah.
good.
Supposedly we're going to a celebrity-owned gym.
Really?
Yeah. Some contact was made. It can't, because the NDA agreements can't say anything.
Are you anywhere near Venice Beach?
Yeah, we're staying in Santa Monica.
Are you going to go to do where Schwarzenegger worked out?
Yeah. Oh, Muscle Beach. Well, the original Muscle Beach is Santa Monica.
Right.
And then it went down to Venice.
Right.
So
Santa Monica.
Yeah. So
Santa Monica must have been a long time ago then.
Yeah. Well, I got some meetings set up. We got things to do, and give it. I thought I'd give Hollywood a crack for a week and see what happens.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
You never know.
Sounds like you got like a lot to accomplish out there.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going, balls out 24/7.
Renting a car?
Yeah.
What are you renting?
Jeep.
So
not the one that I have. No, I got a Wrangler.
You got a Wrangler?
Yeah, 4-door Wrangler.
Yeah, but that's tight for you guys, isn't it? How many people are going?
5.
That's 5 in luggage?
Yeah.
It's going to fit?
Yes. That's what nobody... You know what?
I don't think so.
No. I saw a 4-door Wrangler today. The trunk is a lot larger than you think. That was a concern. But
I don't think it's going to fit.
How much luggage do you think we're bringing?
I didn't get
3 bags.
3 bags. How long are you going out there for?
Like 5 days.
What is everybody like? What are you like wearing? Like 5 pairs of underwear on the plane?
How much
so that
do you
don't
need?
Have to pack?
You wear you bring 2-3 pairs of sweatpants and 5 t-shirts, 2 pairs of jeans, and you recycle the shit.
Is this just like a sightseeing kind of?
Yeah, and me,
There's no other purpose other than just to go and explore.
Yeah.
Okay,
right. What am I getting dressed up for?
It's beautiful out there. I mean,
what else am I getting dressed up for?
I want to know how your whole family is packing in 3 suitcases.
We're not women.
You're not. No. 4 of the 5 are men.
Right.
Males.
Big kids. Yeah.
I can't picture this kid. I mean,
I'll tell you what. Once we finish packing, I'll post so we can see what happens. And I will take a picture of the bags actually in the car.
We've got a lot. We've got to get your old videotape.
Yeah.
Of the internet.
Yeah, we got a lot of things.
We need to get you running on the beach.
Yes.
And we need to see the suitcases in
the car. Okay. Not a problem.
I can't wait to hear how this works out.
Okay, neither can I, and we'll tell you all about that on the next episode of Aging Immaturely, or the one after that. You can always find us at therealagingimmaturely.com. And that's going to do it for today's episode of Aging Immaturely. If you have a product that you would like to discuss on air, please email us at agingimmaturely@gmail.com. You can also follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Aging Immaturely.